Backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at the three.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Van Vliet against Irving. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Smith with a screen on Irving. Here's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound. Now Şengün. Another shot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Doncic passes to Exum. Back to Doncic. The teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalued the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Here's Exum. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Doncic against Brooks. The turnaround jumper. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Van Vliet. All alone. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Brooks against Doncic. Left side Irving. Gafford with a screen on Van Vliet. Fires it from 18. And the dunk by Gafford.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
And it's hammered home by Green.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Washington, a screen on Green. To the middle. Fires it. Outside for Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred Van Vliet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
Now here's Irving. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Smith left side. Şengün passes to Brooks. Back to Şengün. Nice D from Gafford.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Back to Doncic. Outside for Irving. Back to Doncic. Lets the three fly. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Green. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball. Hitting for your Rockets, number 17, Tari Eason.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
Basket off in time or not.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center in Secaucus.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket, so no change. And that does it for the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Tari Eason is out there with Smith, and it's Thompson in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
And with
foul.
players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. And that one is stuffed right through.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
The 3 from Washington. On target from range.
Washington.
And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
To the paint. Brooks, the pass to Green. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Eason. Thompson against Gafford. And Gafford with the block. Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Gafford with a screen on Thompson. Washington outside. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
You know what separates Doncic from most players, he's really calm under pressure, great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Smith. Holiday comes in for Green, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Thompson. Pass to Şengün. VanVleet with it. Şengün, the screen. Brooks outside. And no good. Good D by Doncic. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Washington passes to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Brooks. Back to Washington. Outside Hardaway. Washington, a screen on Eason. Dallas needs to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Landale's checked in for the Rockets. And Dallas also making a switch. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Doncic. The Rockets trail. VanVleet outside. Pass to Landale. The kick out to VanVleet. Three-pointer. On the wing, Brooks. Now here's Holiday. He's guarded closely. And Landale gets it to go. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Releases. From the top of the key, he buries it. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Derek Jones. Tim Hardaway is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Lively in at the center position. The drive by Holiday. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Here's Irving. Rebound by VanVleet.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that is his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Hardaway, the pass to Jones. Outside Irving. Over VanVleet. Dallas, no good that time either.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Back to Holiday. Takes the 3. Lively grabs the miss. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 6. Pass to Kleber. Lets it go from deep. Again, Irving missing. For Houston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Landale. Back to Van Vliet. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 9-point Houston lead.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Right side Jones. To halt the run. Rebound by Van Vliet. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. To the right side. Here's Easton. Landale. The pass to Holiday. Easton against Hardaway. Holiday with the ball. That's good from Easton. On the assist by Holiday. Easton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
2 minutes.
Landale, pass to Van Vliet. Landale with a screen. Right wing. Irving against Van Vliet. Easton, a screen on Irving. Back to Easton. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
Great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardy's checked in.
You know, so active on the offensive end is Hardaway Jr. You can tell he feels comfortable taking quick shots like that one.
Green for 3. Green's feeling it at the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hardaway against Green. And it's Hardaway on the take. Clock at 6. Adams comes with a double. Is Lively, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. Shot clock violation.
Rockets ball. Substitution.
For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Thompson finds Tate. Picked by Smith. On the wing, Green. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenge.
And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Adams in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. On defense, the Rockets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Washington, a screen on Brooks. Irving with a deep 3. Rockets with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Washington.
Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, yeah, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both. They're not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
Here's Adams, outside for Green. 4 on the clock. Here he goes. And it's hammered home by Green.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Over to the left wing. Washington outside. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Thompson. Doncic, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Irving looking around. Hits a three-pointer. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Thompson. Brooks outside. Stolen by Gafford. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Back to Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. P.J. Washington picks one up.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Smith with a screen on Irving. Thompson passes to Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
2 points. That one goes. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
The 3, Smith. Another 3 from Houston.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Back to Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, you've got to be conscious of where Irving is because he's consistent in getting the ball in the basket.
And it's Thompson penetrating. 3-pointer, Brooks. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Irving. 4-3. Adams grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Thompson outside. Back to Adams. Over Irving, and the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Van Vliet's checked in for Thompson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Adams, the pass to Brooks. And here's Van Vliet. Here's the pick. Back to Brooks. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Rockets.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Fred Van Vliet.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Irving, no good. And it's Houston's ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Another 3 from Houston.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Green.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
From deep, here's Doncic. Adams grabs the miss. Van Vliet against Doncic. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Adams. Van Vliet outside. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team.
Eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Now here's Brooks, following the miss by Jokic. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Houston moving it around. Smith sets the pick for Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün. Jokic grabs the miss. Porter finds Jokic, and there's the drive, and Jokic throws it down.
The assist.
Good work on the drive. Jokic, an opportunistic offensive player.
Smith drives in. They kick it out to Green. And the 3 off target. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team,
What a jam!
fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Passes it to Jokic. The dish to Gordon. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
The drive by Green, and he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Brooks against Porter. Back to Jokic, and stolen by Şengün. Brooks against Porter. Brooks the pass to Van Vliet. Brooks with a screen on Murray. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And it's Gordon missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Sinks the triple.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Pass to Jokic. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes
Pass to
remaining
Gordon.
in the first. 2 minutes.
Denver needs to get off a shot. It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Houston. For 3, Smith. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Rockets foul.
Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he's not dominating this sport. We know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
You're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Houston making a switch. Landale's checked in. And Jokic gets it to go.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
They double team Van Vliet. Landale, good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. A pass to Gordon.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Van Vliet with it. Still scoreless.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Jokic inside. Caldwell Pope dishes to Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Rebound by Smith.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Green finds Smith. Here's Landale. And another three for Houston.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Van Vliet. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Green. Van Vliet outside. Offline with his three.
Houston foul.
The Nuggets have made their only other free throw attempt today from an earlier trip to the line.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there.
Substitution.
Stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Now Murray fires from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So out there for the Nuggets right now. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter in at the small forward. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 3-point lead. Passes it to Landale. Houston moving it around. Back to Eason. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot. Ring shot on the way. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Murray, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Three-pointer on the way. Landale misses. The Nuggets trail by 3. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Houston leading by 3. Here's Thompson to the left wing. Pass to Landale. Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Landale. Caldwell Pope against Holiday. Kicks to Thompson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jokic. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Here's Eason. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Thompson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
To the right side. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Jokic outside. Eason grabs the board. Rockets leading by 8. Thompson with it. Outguarded by Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Rockets. And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar. And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Back to Porter. Porter double team. Gordon with no one around. The power of Jokic. Wow.
I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
Thompson drops in the layup for 2. Thompson's got 8 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
From deep, Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson with it, now guarded by Porter. On the wing, Brooks. Still yet to score. Hands it from downtown.
Spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Jokic inside. The kick out to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Love the answer right there from Porter Jr., a dead-eye sniper from outside.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him. And the Nuggets with some changes.
For your Rockets.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
That will count. No good that time. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Rocket, thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And let's welcome Red Panda.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Smith is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Adams in at the 5. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. And great finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And, Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Jordan kicks to Jackson. And Adams sends it back.
Well, the size of Steven Adams one thing, but persistence is another.
The putback. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Van Vliet way outside. Adams, the pass to Van Vliet. With the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Green finds Van Vliet. And the wide open shot from Green. Strother grabs the miss.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
Houston making some changes. Şengün comes in for Jari Eason. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Fred VanVleet. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And Adams kicks to Green. Takes the three. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Jokic against Adams.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Strother. Scoreless thus far. Jokic passes to Brown. Over Smith. Here's Jokic. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Rockets leading by 18. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Yeah, letting it rip. We're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
It could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and the wars. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Rockets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's 2nd worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And he recovers it. And the turnover again by Denver. A new lineup here for Houston. And a switcher also for Denver. Caldwell Pope checked in. VanVleet passes to Eason. Back to VanVleet. Eason, a screen on Jackson. The pass to Eason. VanVleet outside. And the 3 ball is good. VanVleet's got 5.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that group.
Good work there as it goes.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
VanVleet passes to Landale. Fires for 3. That's good from VanVleet on the assist by Thompson. He's got 8.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. VanVleet way outside. And another 3 for Houston.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And Jokic slams it in.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical, too? Wow.
VanVleet outside. Beyond the arc. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Denver, Jackson is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And here's VanVleet from the arc. It's hauled in by Watson. And here are the Nuggets now. Jackson finds Jokic. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Going inside, passes to Tate. Dishes it to Holiday. Van Vliet left side. Hits it from three-point range.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Jokic inside, and no good that time. Inside, Eason, and the dunk by Eason.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pass to Jokic. To the inside. It's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Van Vliet. Back to Holiday. Pass to Landale. Offensive rebound. Tate with the ball. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Eason. Down low. Landale pass to Van Vliet. They set the pick. It's stolen by Watson. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Puts up a three. The pass to Brown. Jackson kicks to Watson. And another shot. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic just got 6 assists in the game.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Passes it to Holiday. Here's Eason. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Back to Eason.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Landale. Second shot opportunity. Here's Tate. Pass to Landale. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Green, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And it's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Deep two from Murray. Şengün with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Houston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Fred Van Vliet.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Smith for 3. Brooks the pass to Şengün. Smith against Murray. From deep, Green. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Green's got 14 points here in the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Gordon for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Not known for his threes, but AG can hit him.
And here's Houston. They're on a 14-6 run. Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out to Thompson. Green up on top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And Jalen Green gets the 3.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And here's Gordon from outside. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total.
the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Now here's Irving. Fires top of the key. Doncic against Murray. A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Jokic is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Denver now. Mavericks with a rebound. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. There's the 3. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
From deep, here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple. For Dallas, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's Doncic. On the wing, Jones. Back to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fade away. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assist he racks up from his position or something else.
Outside for Irving. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3.
I mean, don't get Murray fired up. He starts doing stuff like that.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Outside Irving. The 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Pass to Jokic. Murray against Doncic. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Doncic, the 3 from Washington. Gafford finds Washington. Jones with the ball. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. 4-point game. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on 3s here in this first quarter. Irving, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. a dunk by Jokic.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Takes a turnaround, Jay, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Murray from outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Jokic gets the bucket.
You got to do more than this to stop Jokic. He's so adept at scoring on the defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
KBA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Gafford. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Washington a screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Another one falls for Dallas.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Outside for Porter. Back to Jokic. Over Gafford. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic delivers from range.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And here's Jokic outside, drills it from deep. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 16. Gafford with a screen on Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It goes on Aaron Gordon. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Caldwell Pope against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Washington outside. They get it back. Doncic outside. And another shot. That shot missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Three-pointer. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Washington. Doncic has got 19 points. On the wing, Porter, defended by Jones. Fires the 3. Outside Murray. For 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And he nails the third.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Irving. 6 points for him. 17-foot shot on the way. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Porter from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game. Irving for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Porter outside. There's 31 seconds left in the first half.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And he's going for the lob! And Gordon with the big finish.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
Kleber outside. He's all alone. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
The previous play is under review.
Time just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More 2K action in. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Hardy is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. The Mavericks leading. Kleber outside. Outside Irving. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
They set the pick. Pass to Strother. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Jonchar passes to Jokic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Exum passes to Hardy. Here's Exum. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Jokic passes to Jackson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Now, the point guard position, when you have a score-first mentality, as Kyrie Irving does, it puts such pressure on the defense.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. He's guarded by Irving. And that one's good. Strother's got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Counted from distance. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in, some of the best breaks in the league.
Here's Strother. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark. Here's Irving. To the inside. From the wing. Another one falls for Dallas.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
Jackson down low. He's scoreless. Here's Chanchar. Off the mark there with a 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And that one's good. Irving.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Brown. And there's the rejection. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Chanchar. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll go on Maxi Kleber. No good on that one.
Shooting from Denver. Black collar shot call. At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. On the wing, Irving. From outside the arc. Brown grabs the board.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Chanchar. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Here's Strother. He's guarded by Irving. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. No good off the front rim. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And it's off from 3-point range. Denver has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Chanchar. Jordan inside. That shot off. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Irving for 3. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Strother. And that's not going to go. And so it's Dallas in a good situation. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here are the Mavericks now on the court for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1. Irving with a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Irving's got 18 points in just the second half. Jokic Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 14. Irving, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Irving. Launches it. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. From deep. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Goes back up. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Jones with a screen on Caldwell Pope to the paint. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yeah, one of the prettiest in basketball. Outside for Porter. Jokic passes to Porter. Jokic with a screen on Jones. They grab their own miss. And he can't jam it through.
Great contest by the defender. But that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Snatched up. Doncic outside. Jones with a screen on Murray. Doncic passes to Irving. And stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope with it. Gafford picks him up. From deep, Jokic. Oh, another miss by Jokic. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Washington outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Porter a screen. Uncovered. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
The offensive versatility of Porter Jr. is impressive. Able to burn defenses in so many ways.
Doncic outside. Back to Jones. Driving inside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And here's Porter outside. Pure from three-point range.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And there's the lob. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter here. Porter against Jones. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Gafford.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Mavericks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Drains the triple. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Outside Porter. Outside Caldwell Pope. Outside for Porter. And here's Jokic outside. It's off. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
days, it's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Preparing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Doncic kicks to Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Brooks against Gafford. Pulls it up. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more. And when you look at Dylan Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
Doncic, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Van Vliet on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And it's Brooks that time on the assist from Van Vliet. Brooks has got 6.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now, here is Irving. For the screen on Green. Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Out to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. He gets that one.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Here's Exum. No good from outside. Rockets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Green, no luck. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Irving for 3. And there's the pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Şengün against Irving. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Van Vliet kicks to Green. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Green with a screen for Van Vliet. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And on the way from Irving for 3. Dallas again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Gafford. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jacques Landale comes in for Şengün. And it's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Thompson dishes to Smith. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Washington. It's Thompson off the drive. That one goes. Count it.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
They get the rebound. Here's Smith. Plays it up and banks it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Washington passes to Doncic. Over Thompson. Doncic, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Smith. Pass to Landale. Smith scanning the floor. And it's Smith finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Doncic. No scoring in this one. Exum with a wide open look. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
It's Thompson off the drive. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The shot off that time. Thompson finds Brooks. Back to Thompson. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Rockets on top. They're up by 11. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Taking a look at the Rockets. The wings, Green and Brooks. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot. Hardaway kicks to Exum. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Washington. Oh, good on the 3. Houston leading by 13.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Doncic against Thompson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Green. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Hardaway to the middle. Here's Gafford. He kicks it to Exum. The pass to Washington. From the arc. Gallus again missing. Houston leading by 17. Green inside the three-point line. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Doncic. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Eason's shot is good. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Out to Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. The offensive rebound. Here's Gafford. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pass to Landale. Driving in. Out to Brooks. He dishes it to Green. Brooks setting the pick for Green. Here's Thompson. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Doncic with the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Landale misses. Mavericks trail by 20. 3-on-3. Hardaway for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Green finds Brooks. Here's Landale. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Takes it inside, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jock Landale. Smith comes in for Brooks. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Green, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Now, here's Hardy. Guarded closely. In the corner, it's Kleba. Lively the pass to Jones. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Houston.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Look, one thing you can say about Jabari Smith is that he is very comfortable shooting from the corners.
From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Maxi Kleba is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Irving. Then there's Hardy. And it's Lively in at center. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Irving for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Holiday kicks to Adams. Smith for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got 10.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Irving. And that one hits back iron. Houston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Easton. Smith for 3, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
Irving against VanVleet. Here's Hardy. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Easton with a screen for Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he's used to the spotlight, and Smith's grabbing plenty of attention tonight. What a performance.
On its way from Irving for 2. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Smith wide open. He fired. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Lively. Covered by Van Vliet.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, D.A. And it's Smith missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Kleba, and Kleba slams it in.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
He had a nice open look right there. Eason's got 6 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Rockets have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Lets the three fly. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. The 11-footer. Lively the pass to Hardy. Irving surveying the floor. Stolen by Holiday. 3 on 3. Van Vliet wide open. And another 3 for Houston.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
Irving for 3. Connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
In the corner, it's Eason. There's the drive. Kick out to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Here's Irving. Good.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Houston, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Jayshawn Tate out there with Brooks. And it's Landale in at the 5, down low.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The deep 3 from Van Vliet. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
And they double up Doncic. Here's Gafford. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Brooks. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about a minute into it. And here we go, fast break, Van Vliet's got it. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's Exum. That one a little long.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
There's Green with the 3. Brooks the best to Green. Traps in the tray.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Passes it to Washington. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brooks dishes to Green. For the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Rockets.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
For the screen on Van Vliet. Doncic kicks to Washington. Back to Doncic. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Now the pass to Exum. 4 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Rockets with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Van Vliet outside. Dishes to Green. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. All alone. And then Washington with the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Fires from the wing. And it's Doncic missing. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. Green. And Green slams it in.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Van Vliet.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Fred Van Vliet.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Here's the 3. No good. Great D that time from Green. Private. Oh,
yes! And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And that one's good. Doncic.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
Deep 2 from Brooks. Off the left rim and out. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. And that one drops for him.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Landale pass to Van Vliet. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
Here are the starters for Houston. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. No coverage that time.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down. Big time two-hand slam. And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Jokic. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your two-time MVP is what he is.
Now here's Green. Back to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Van Vliet up top. Unloads from 13. Jokic grabs the board.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Beautiful setup. See right there, Alperen Sengun. This game isn't all about power.
Pass to Jokic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Jokic just got 7 points in the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Sengun passes to Smith. Outside for Green. On the wing, Brooks. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Here's Smith. Back to Brooks. On the wing, Green. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's Brooks missing.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. There's the screen. Back to Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Another three from Houston.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Porter finds Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. And there's Porter on the assist by Jokic.
Converting through contact. Porter Jr. showing you how relentless he can be on offense.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Outside for Brooks. From the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
It's Murray finishing it off. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Smith outside. Sengun against Jokic. Sengun passes to Van Vliet. Van Vliet with a screen on Porter. The three, Smith. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the game.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Here's Sengun. Outside for Brooks. The three, Smith. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver in the lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And the call will be against Alperen Sengun. That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. Landale's checked in for Sengun. Eason comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Van Vliet. Back to Jokic. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Eason can't get it to go. Thompson with a steal. Here's Landale. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the...
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Tari Eason is out there with Smith. And it's Landale in at the center position, locking down the middle. Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defenses, in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
And here's Green from the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, BA, I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
Now here's Thompson. Inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
It's going to be on Tari Eason.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Thompson outside for Green. Green going at the D, and the shot's good. Green's got 6.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Thompson passes to Green. Out to Thompson. Here's Landale. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And another basket for Denver.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Here's Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Dylan Brooks checked in for the Rockets. Jackson pass to Jokic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
Van Vliet's checked in for Green. Now here's Eason. No points so far. And Landale gets it to go.
3.
And there's 1:45 left in the second period. Jokic with it. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Eason. The kick out to Van Vliet. The 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 17. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Van Vliet with it. Caldwell-Pope covering. Here's Eason. Takes it inside. Shots blocked.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
Jokic finds Porter. Jokic with a screen on Easton. Back to Jokic. Look at Jokic working inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Landale. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Adams checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Thompson. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Eason against Gordon. Outside Holiday. Just 3 to shoot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his second personal.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Outside Porter. The three is up. The shot no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Rockets ahead, leading by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got DeAndre Jordan, Christian Brown out there with Reggie Jackson, and it's Chanchar in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Strother. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Chanchar. Second chance effort. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Holiday drives in. To the middle. Takes the 3. Chanchar with the rebound. The Nuggets trail. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Van Vliet's got 12 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Holiday. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Holiday against Jackson. Here's Strother. Yet to see a basket. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
There's a screen. Pass to Chanchar. Here's Strother. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. The kick out to Van Vliet. And here's Adams. Smith outside. Back to Adams. Pass to Brooks. With the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 10-point Rocket lead.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Jackson with it. Guarded by Smith. Back to Jackson. Here's Brown. From outside the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, sees the floor well. I mean, Jackson, a fantastic facilitator.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Jackson. Now here's Murray. This one for three. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside, Green. Şengün. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Three-pointer. The shot by Brown, no good. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And it's Brooks missing. The Nuggets have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Brown, shot is good.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Holiday passes to Eason. Brooks left side. Launches it from deep. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Brooks. Eason's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's the three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Pass to Green. Brooks, right side. From behind the arc. Eason can't get it to go. Denver has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Murray's got 5 now.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Outside Holiday. He takes it in. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but I don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Substitution for the Rockets.
5 ticks left to play in the third. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Rockets are... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Nuggets foul.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So on the floor for Houston, Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Jayshawn Tate out there with Tari Eason. And it's Landale in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1 to take the lead. Confident shooting from Jokic.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Smith passes to Van Vliet. Picked by Smith. Van Vliet against Murray. Down low. Back to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Green. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Strother. Brooks defending. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. And Jokic throws it down.
For one of the very best big men at handling the ball, Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Outside, Green driving in, and it's hammered home by Green.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
And there's a pick. Here's Jokic. A nice shot by Watson. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Boy, what a smooth and skilled passer Jokic is. For a big guy, He's extremely dangerous at dropping dimes in the pick and roll.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic just got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 7-point Nugget lead.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there. Boy, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Van Vliet outside. Outside for Green. Watson with a rebound. For Denver, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. And that one's good. Strother.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
Jokic in the post. Landale's there. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Green with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green's got a full toolkit now, which makes him unstoppable at times.
Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Porter. Porter with a screen on Adams. Outside for Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jokic. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now Adams. Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
And here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. Porter with a screen on Adams. Now Van Vliet. Now here's Adams. Smith outside. Van Vliet, pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Smith outside to take the lead. Oh, the trifecta!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Outside Murray. Now here's Jokic to the paint. Here's Porter.
Count it! Porter Jr., what a clutch shot. Stepping up when they needed him to.
Timeout call. Houston. They're behind by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the 4th. All right, guys, what's your take?
This is what it comes down to. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close. All right, Alec, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now look at Dallas' starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Exum in at the 3. No good from Irving.
He needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, Jokic, after Dante Exum's three-pointer that didn't go.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight. He took it.
Here's Washington. Wow, hammering it in.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here's Jokic. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
Murray scanning the floor. Gordon finds Porter. And Murray. Here we go. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And it's Michael Porter with the 3.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball look easy.
Doncic right side. They grab their own miss. Pass to Exum. Gafford kicks to Exum. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. No good off the back of the rim. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Irving for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. And the game is fully in their control.
Washington, that's good.
3 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Jokic. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Washington with it. Who's there? And then Washington with the dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Jokic against Washington. Here's Gordon. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Irving. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gordon. A rebound by Washington.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
Mavericks trail by 4. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Misses off the right eye.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Such a sweet touch there from Jokic.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. The pass to Washington. Here's Irving. Passes it to Doncic. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Back to Washington. No good on the triple. Here's Caldwell Pope. Tries from 16. That's good from Porter on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Porter's got 5.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target. He stays perfect in rhythm.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Denver on top, up 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Gordon against Washington. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Stolen by Jackson. Over to the left wing. Jokic kicks to Jackson. Jokic with his screen on Doncic. Let's go. And it's Jokic missing. Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic passes to Exum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Exum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Caldwell Pope outside. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul.
Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Outside Irving. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Doncic on the drive inside, and Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Jackson finds Jokic, shoots over Gafford, and Jokic gets it to go. Jokic just got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Chunchar into the lane. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Pass to Washington. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jackson with the bounce pass. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. spinning for three. Chunchard grabs the miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's Washington missing. Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Brown. Still scoreless. Takes it inside. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Count that one. Exum's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jackson passes to Chunchard. There's the three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Doncic dishes to Exum. Back to Doncic. Over Jackson. Doncic, no good. Here's Chunchard. He's covered by Washington. Outside for Jackson. The pass to Chunchard. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets lead. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the 5. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 3. And Hardaway gets it to go.
How about that? Hardaway stepping up and knocking down a bomb.
For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Harden. Passes to Lively. Pass to Kleber. Now Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot for the lead. That one falls. Hardaway has got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Murray's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And again, Denver with the triple.
Where he gives you a lot of things and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Murray. Jones against Porter. And it's Jones finishing it off.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Good on the triple.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Nuggets on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Hardaway. Wide open look. Denver grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Jordan sets the pick for Murray. Offensive rebound. Pass to Porter. Murray against Jones. From downtown. And Jamal Murray, another three. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
From the wing. Misses off the left iron.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Jones, the pass to Lively, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But great, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 18 points in the game.
We see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, and he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
To the inside. Lively, that's good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Murray for three. The Mavericks pull it in.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kleba kicks to Jones. Dallas moving the ball around. Hardy passes to Kleba over Watson. Kleba, no good. The Nuggets leading by 8. Porter dishes to Murray. From past the arc. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Murray showing some smarts right there. Some good patience in that pick and roll.
Now here's Hardy. Defense right on him. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
There's the steal. The shot missing. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Michael Porter. Jordan is out there with Murray. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. It's the group on the floor for Denver. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic just checked in.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Watson.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Now Watson. Pass to Strother. Out left to the wing. Jokic with it. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Kept alive. The kick out to Irving. Over Watson. Off target from the baseline. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Murray, good.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
To the middle. And then Washington with the dunk.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Murray, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
With a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Jokic finds Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Right wing. Doncic looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. Launches it. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 7. There's the pass to Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Such a gifted ball handler, the big man Jokic, fantastic at carving up defenses.
Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Murray the pass to Watson. Jokic kicks to Murray. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here is Doncic. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Jokic finds Murray. Jokic inside. Covered by Gafford. Watson's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 10. Outside Irving. Sinks the triple. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
This is it to Jokic. Outside for Murray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Kyrie's resume in these kind of moments is full.
Jokic passes to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 33 points.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Murray for 3. Doncic with the steal. Out to the wing. There's the triple. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Jokic with the screen on Irving. Outside for Murray. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Over in the corner, Washington. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
.11 seconds left in the game. On its way from Irving for 2. Doncic outside. He kicks to Irving. The 3. Offline. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Probably a little closer than. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.